So what's up? Welcome back. Today is Wednesday, March the 25th. We're going to roll through today's latest sneaker news updates, which we're going to be talking upcoming releases from Jordan Brand, which we got a new pair of retros, which kind of just popped up out of nowhere. I'm still trying to figure out like who asked for these joints. But on the other hand, we got an upcoming retro, which that first round of early pairs is finally beginning to hit the streets. And as far as these joints, I'm thinking these could be kind of one of these quote unquote kind of like sneaky hits, right? A pair which many people actually may be caught off guard by these. So stay tuned, we're talking that. Plus something really big happening with Adidas and Pharrell, guys. All that plus more. If you enjoy these updates, do me a favor, hit that like button. It's that simple. If you're new here, look, I'm dropping daily sneaker news updates. Consider subscribing. So to begin, we're gonna start with this weekend's big retro drop from Jordan Brand. We got these Jordan 3, they're calling them Spring is in the Air, which of course, you got a chance to reserve your pair early via exclusive access through JD Sports and Finish Line. Now, as far as this pair, what it's got going for it, of course, the colorway, got some cool kind of translucent details on that back tab. Perfect for the springtime, right? They're already calling these joints the Easter 3s. Coming up for the holidays, I could already see guys, getting off the fits in these joints right here. Which, speaking of fits, y'all remember when I used to do the whole little fit of the day back on my other channel, right? Y'all feel like I should run that back? Let me know how y'all feel. But as far as this shoe, just curious if anybody had early access, if you're looking to secure your pair coming up this weekend. Now, as far as a release reminder, don't forget, coming up tomorrow, Air Max Day. A lot of releases planned, but to me, the highlight for Air Max Day 2026 would be the Air Liquid Max, which the latest kind of mainline Air Max release in the lineage. Like, look, we're taking things from the Air Max 1 all the way to present day with the Liquid Max, which I feel like joints are cool. Definitely a lot better than like DNs or DN8s in my opinion. So cool shoe, inspired by like those frogs or whatever. Yeah, I'm rocking with them. Now, also speaking of the running category from Nike, look, they're doing a lot with these Pegasus joints right here. And as far as this, look, you got, wait. All right, so we got Sha'Carri Richardson. Y'all know her, yeah. Looks like what they're trying to do here, this is like one of these collaborations with like a high-end designer type of brand. So Nike trying to have a heavy push on this model in kind of like the high-end running category. By them teaming up with these kind of designer like runway brands is definitely an attempt to break out of just the like performance category and make these shoes appeal a lot more, I guess, as you could say, in like the lifestyle category. But I'm gonna be real with y'all, like these joints just ain't for me. Like the dirty Pegasus, nah, I'm good on those. And speaking of those shoes, look, I'm telling you, we got some Armand Meunier collaborations already confirmed to be a part of this summer's 2026 lineup. So we gotta switch gears over here to Adidas, which celebrating 404 Day. They're gonna be dropping an Atlanta pack actually featuring the Superstar and Control 5, which currently are two of Adidas like premier models that they're pushing heavy. As far as the colors, you guys see it coming straight out of 96, which I feel like those Olympic Games, at least for me as a kid, like one of the most iconic, even in history, or I guess maybe it's because like the first time I was even paying attention to the Olympics, but 96, man, from like the athletic apparel, right? The snapbacks, the windbreaker zip-ups, right? It was just iconic, right? The Dream Team, Michael Johnson with the gold Nike shoes, right? Definitely one of the most influential and iconic, Olympic Games. And here we are, 2026, celebrating the 30th anniversary. So Adidas doing something cool, right? A little limited, pack to honor 404 Day in Atlanta. Now, also from Adidas, this is major because of course, Pharrell teasing these new upcoming Virginia sneakers, right? He's already got a big history with Adidas. I felt like he went through a period where like things were a little bit quiet, right? He was falling back, but I think he had a big resurgence, of course, with his new position over at LV. And there's no denying, the Jellyfish Virginia joints were a smash hit. So of course, with that being said, it looks like they're not slowing down not one bit, as we got some new upcoming releases under that Virginia line. So apparently what they're teasing here, this came right off Pharrell's Instagram account, which it looks like we got 4 new upcoming releases, right? Which just based off the sole, I think we can kind of tell what we're up to here with some of these joints, but like, for example, these are looking out of this world. So I'm just curious to know what these are gonna look like. Now, as far as this first pair, We do have some images, which according to Brandon, one of these sneaker elite guys, he's giving us a look at these, what they're calling the Adidas Virginia Vario Flat Earther in a white and green color, which, yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe throwing some like Pharrell jeans with these, you might get a crazy fit off, but yeah, I guess they're taking that kind of like minimalistic footwear approach, cool or whatever. I guess not really for me. On the other hand, look, I think we kind of may have an idea of what these are, which of course, obviously, bottom look like the jellyfish, maybe one of the unreleased upcoming colors, or could it be a potential jellyfish too, which Nice Kicks put this out into the air, which they said Pharrell pulled up at the recent Louis Vuitton show in Paris, rocking what they believe to be a sequel to the jellyfish. So let's go ahead and take a look here. The clip, Pharrell jeans and all, jacket's going crazy, which if you guys didn't know, this is LV, but yeah, that boy Pharrell, he's straight out of there, man. Y'all remember Pharrell from the Neptunes, right? This ain't the same Pharrell. This that LV Pharrell, yeah, he moving real different, right? And while I can't really get behind the jeans, y'all, Jellyfish 2 definitely would be a highly anticipated sequel that I think a lot of people will be looking forward to. So looks like they're cooking up a lot of stuff into the mix. Let me know what you guys think about these potential upcoming releases. So Adidas Pharrell going crazy. So keeping things pushing. Let's get into some Jordan brand updates, right? Of course, recently we had the Virgil 1 drop, which a lot of people are still salty about missing out on that drop. But as you guys should know, we do have an upcoming release. There is some raffles currently live at some of these retailer boutiques and all that. But as far as the potential sneakers app release, rumors, they've been going nuts. And just a quick little update, which it looks like the sneakers app in China, they have actually loaded up for an April 3rd release. So it's looking like that date, looking to be real solid. And as far as a potential US drop, it seems like everybody at this point is pretty much confirming it. So I would say it's like a 90% chance we could expect to see these joints hit the sneakers app coming up on the 3rd. So could be a chance to finally get them joints, right? Now, as far as Jordan brand, look, we got a new retro model which just kind of popped up out of nowhere, y'all. Like, I was having a hard time trying to like figure out who asked for the suit and tie Jordan 1 lows. Like, I'm so confused right here, like, bruh. Like, do y'all see what I'm looking at right here? Like, these joints literally got the suit and tie, bruh. Like, and what I was like, absolutely nobody asked for these. There was actually one person that I thought about, right? Of course, he's been in a lot of headlines as of lately. We're talking suit and tie Jordan 1 lows. It's only right that these should be on the feet of your boy Justin Timberlake, right? Y'all remember that suit and tie joint? Can't remember exactly how it went, but it was a little bop back in the day, right? And of course, with these unfortunate headlines as of lately, low key, suit and tie Jordan 1 lows would be perfect, for his first court appearance, right? Make a good impression for the judge and everything like that. But low key, like, the fact that Jordan brand is dropping these right here, they should have dropped these as a Justin Timberlake collab, right? They've teamed up in the past. He's a fan of Jordan brand. I felt like it would be the only right way to do it. But if you guys were wondering like about release details, unfortunately, like, look, if you were trying to get your hands on the suit and tie joints, you got an upcoming court appearance, look, China exclusive only. I'm just reporting the news, man. But on the other hand, look, we got an upcoming release right here, which the first early pairs are finally starting to pop out. What they call these, the white metallics, silver metallics, whatever you want to call them, man. I feel like this pair right here could be one of those little sneaky hits, right? This is a shoe which, look, dropped originally in 2000, not an OG, but one of the first actually retro releases from that run back in the early 2000s. On top of that, they dropped them in 2015, but look, it's been 10 years plus since. Definitely time to bring these joints back. Coming off how hot the black metallic 5s were last year, I kind of feel like these might be one of those ones. And as far as the early pairs popping out, right? It's kind of crazy because as far as my YouTube feed, usually when I'm scrolling through YouTube, I see a bunch of videos where people like holding up early pairs, like, you can't get these, like, flexing on y'all, like showcasing the early pairs. Like, I'm so cool, I got these joints early. But as far as these joints, like, I haven't seen nobody hit with these until these images started to pop up, which, like, I thought we left these flex photos with all the shoes back in like 2020 or something like that, bruh. But hey, I ain't gonna lie, like 10 years ago, I probably would have been flipped up doing some dumb shit like this as well. So hopefully my boy gets all his pairs off early. You know what I'm saying? What? 200? Nah, ain't no way, bruh. Is he in Memphis or something? That's wild, but regardless, man, forget all that. Look, these joints are hot. When you talk about wearable, all white, got the little black silver hits, icy bottom. Yeah, 5's definitely going crazy right now. How can you forget Nike Air on the back? Now, the fact that it is an all white Jordan, I feel like, you know, could lose some of its appeal for some strange reason. It seems like the black joints, you know, go a lot more crazier as far as the demand, but these are too clean, I feel like, for a lot of people to pass on, especially if you're a fan of 5's, especially if this is a model which you've always appreciated growing up and never were able to cop. And now that they're back again here in 2026, yeah, set to return April 25th, right? I feel like one of the hottest drops for the month of April, which we haven't even gotten into all that just yet, but yeah, keep a lookout on these. I definitely feel like this is gonna be one of those like quote unquote sneaky hits. So some new upcoming releases from Jordan Brand to look forward to. Look, it doesn't stop, man. The momentum continues. Before we bounce though, guys, let's jump into today's poll of the day, where I said outside of Nike, Jordan Brand, which we all know are the leaders here in the industry, what's your go-to sneaker brand, right? Which we had roughly a little over 570 votes, to which 39% of you guys, New Balance. But look, Adidas coming in a close second at 37%. Meanwhile, 18% of you guys said others. So I would imagine that's gonna be, of course, yep, we got our boy over here, Freight Train of Flavor. What? He's over here talking about Asics are always nice for a less flashy look. Respect. This dude over here talking about Christian Louboutin. Yeah, okay. All right. Joyride Kick said New Balance and Asics. I feel they have more varieties than Nike Jordan Brand lately. All right, respect. Plus, you're gonna be real comfortable, man. Guy Incognito, he said Converse Reebok. Respect, bruh. Goofing around said I actually switched from Adidas and New Balance to Nike Jordan Brand. Vans work sometimes too, but Asics is typically my go-to. Dope. My boy Reggie said New Balance and Asics. Daryl Smith said my steel toe work boots that helped me pay for my Nike and Jordans. Respect, man. Appreciate everybody for dropping their feedback, bro. No wrong answers here at all. And if you guys ever want to drop your feedback, you know, participate in one of the polls, you can always find it via the post tab here on this channel. So I appreciate y'all, man, always for pulling up, showing love. JATV. I'll catch you guys tomorrow on your way out. Hit that like button for me. Stay safe, stay blessed. I'm out. Love.